here.
Okay.
So what are the questions that you have on it?
Like answered?
No, like what were the couple questions that you wanted to go over?
Oh, it's like 19, 22, and 39.
Okay. Of the quiz or the review?
Well, I think they're the same.
Okay.
So,
Okay. Oh, you're right. They always are.
uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay. So how many have you gotten done so far?
Um, I have all of them except 7 done.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah.
Look at you. Okay, so let's start on 7 then.
No, like there's like 7 of them. Like I don't have
Oh,
22 and
gotcha.
23 and
Gotcha. Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Sounds good.
So, do you want to go over the whole thing together or
Um, could we just do like the ones that you needed help on?
yeah. Okay, so that was
Sorry, it's
number
just so busy with finals and stuff.
yeah. I completely understand. That's why I have to leave early to go to a group
Yeah.
meeting. Okay.
You got another group meeting?
Yeah, at 7. So,
Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's bust through these and you can get out of here.
okay, so number 19, I always have issues with like these ones.
Okay. Let's go back. I'm just scrolling. I'm scrolling. Okay. So suppose you create a 95% confidence interval and you get this. You've been told to report this by saying that we are 95% confident that the true mean is between these. Exactly what does that mean? Oh, okay. So this one's a little bit different. So you never want to do. So here's how you remember. If the question is going to be worded like this, it's super easy. You just remember that if it says sample means,
Hmm.
data, or chance, then those are false.
Okay.
Okay, and that's all that I remember it by. Is I look through it and I'm like, okay, and look, there's only one answer for this, and it's so it'd be there's 95% of all 95% confidence intervals actually contain the true mean.
Okay.
So
That
it's
makes sense.
so if it says chance, data, or sample mean, then those are automatically false.
Okay. I'm going to write that down.
I remember that she said that in one of the reviews, and like I was like that's perfect. That's so easy.
Right. Okay. So that was 19 and 22.
Okay.
I didn't understand that one.
So it's kind of like the same thing, right?
Kind of. Yeah.
So let's see. Okay, I'm just reading it. Okay, so geneticist conducts your survey and calculates that p hat equals 0.512. Which of the following is the most correct interpretation? There is a 51.2% chance that a randomly selected gamete cell will have the chromosome. So if it says chance, I'm pretty sure that's wrong. 52% or 51.2% of the eggs fertilized with the gametes will produce female puppies. Okay, I don't know. And then 51.2 of all the gametes in ducks have male chromosomes.
I think it's that one, isn't it?
So, well, it says the true proportion of the dog gametes that contain the male chromosome is 46%. So it wouldn't be 51.2 of all the gametes would be male chromosome because it says right there that it's 46%.
Oh, okay, right.
And then 51.2% of the gametes in the sample have the male chromosome. So I think the only one that it would be 50 that will produce female puppies. Because first of all, that's the only one that is not the male chromosome, and it says automatically that the male chromosome would be 46%.
Well, I think like the true proportion, and then like the p hat is not the true proportion. I think it's like the, I don't know. I think it's D, but I'm not sure.
D?
Uh-huh.
Okay, well, we got 2 chances to do it.
So let me check.
So how would you check that?
Because it's just one proportion, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's the point estimate. The sample proportion.
Oh, you're right. It doesn't even talk about female ones, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I think you're right. I think it is D.
I think so.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Okay. Sweet. And then 33.
Compute the sample correlation coefficient of the price of tickets 14 days before compared to the price tickets 90 days before. Okay, so I remember this one. It's to find. Oh, do you have the thing pulled up?
Yeah.
Okay, so what you're gonna do is, I think all you have to do go on, or so do you have it pulled up on SPSS or Excel?
SPSS.
If you pull it up on Excel, it's really easy. All you do is you type in capitals Correl, Correl, and then and then it'll give you the parentheses. You do parentheses, and you'll select each of them, like the whole data set, and put another parentheses over it, and it'll give you the sample correlation coefficient.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It should be.
Do you know how to do it on SPSS?
I don't.
Sorry.
Yeah, I honestly don't know how to work SPSS that well.
Right. That's like the only one I know, because I've just been like following the instructions the whole time.
Yeah. Well, I think mine is because the videos that the guy does, he always pulls it up in Excel. So that's kind of how I know it.
That makes sense.
So yeah, so you'll just go. Do you have it up in Excel?
Yeah, let me get that.
Or are you doing it in SPSS?
Yeah, I have it in SPSS, but I don't remember like how to do the linear part.
Yeah.
I guess I'll just figure it out later.
So yeah, and it should give you examples, because how I learned how to do the sample correlation was in the reading that gives you the instructions for an Excel and an SPSS. Mm-hmm. And I just followed the instructions for Excel, and all it did was you type in Correl, equals. So you'll do equals, and then in all capitals CORREL, and then you'll do parentheses, and you'll select all the data points for 14 days, and then you'll select all the data points for 90 days, and then you'll put a parentheses around that one, and it'll give it to you.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Not too bad. It's not too bad.
Okay. And then my other question was 39.
39. Okay. In the United States, mothers who live in poverty generally have babies with lower birth weight than those who do not live in poverty. The mean birth weight for babies born in the U.S. to mothers living in poverty is approximately 2,800 grams. The CDC carries out a study to test the effectiveness of a new prenatal care program in reducing the number of low birth weight babies born. For the study, 30 mothers, of all whom live in poverty, participate in the program, and the birth weight is controlled. Which hypothesis test would be appropriate? So what does it say? It doesn't say that it's just 30 mothers in poverty, right? So it'd just be a one sample t-test.
Is it T or a Z?
It would be T, because if it was a Z, it's only a Z test if they give you the standard deviation. If they don't give you the standard deviation, then it has to be a t test.
Okay.
So that's what I think it would be. But
because it does give us like the mean birth weight.
It does, but that's different than the standard deviation?
Right.
Because
that makes sense.
I think that's what at least I think it is.
Because in the next one it says like the standard deviation of the vapor pressure is always 0.03. So.
Yeah. Oh, so this is through 43, huh? Now, what's the difference between a one sample t-test and a test of one proportion?
When it's like a proportion, you're kind of like looking for different things. Like you have the whole population, and it gives you like a percentage of that population. So it's like 62% participated in this study out of the whole population of Americans.
Okay. So I do think it'd be a one sample T then.
Yeah, because it just says for the study 30 mothers.
Yeah, it gives you a mean and then 30. So you have the mean, you have the N. Yeah, you don't have enough to do the one sample Z test where you could just do like X bar minus X over the standard deviation. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think it's a one sample T.
Okay. Awesome. I think that was all my questions that I had.
Okay.
Do you have any questions for me?
Not quite. I have to like go through it a little bit more, but if I do, I'll give you a text. Okay.
Sweet. So I guess we'll just finish this on our own.
Yeah, and then let me know if I got those ones wrong.
Okay, will do.
Okay. I'm gonna go work on this a little later tonight, so.
Okay. And I'm gonna get ready for my other group study.
All right. Okay, well, good luck.
Thanks, you too. See you later.
See ya.
Bye.